All right. On Ford this morning, getting up very quickly after open. Maybe, I mean, just, let it do its thing, though. Let the pivots play the trade. Were you in class last night? We talked a lot about pivots, pivot point trading. Let me close my door. Okay, good. Well, yeah, with regards to the pivots, I mean, just so number one, wait for the first 5 minutes to be put in on Ford. So let that define a range of a high and a low. And if Ford breaks the high, keep holding. If Ford breaks the low, then you have to look towards the pivot low of the pre-market, which is 16.4. But the opening range may already obliterate that. So worst you want to get out, the very, very worst you want to get out at is 1610. Right, the worst, And if you have multiple contracts, you could get out in multiple steps. You could just ease out playing it careful. But it should do well. I mean, the numbers on the jobs and this is all this stuff. All the numbers coming through this morning were positive, so the market's up and the VIX went way down. So I think the market's going to have a very good Friday. Probably call it Good Friday. All right, now looking at the market chameleon, what do we got here? Sundial with a lot of volume. Clone is popping like as we speak from 985. Clean energy. CLNE is popping from 985 to 1010, so like 30 cents. But Sundial, even though it's got the most volume on the market right now, really hasn't moved much. So Sundial, a lot of volume, hasn't moved much. Wint, W-I-N-T. This is this morning. Let's see, up 37%, 38% on 9 million. And this may be the first day for it to be going crazy like this, so this could be good. It was closed at 2 yesterday and popped all the way up to $3 in pre-market and is now at 261. And actually, it's pushing a bullish pattern, so this is good. This is pretty good. WINT. Hopefully that will follow through and create a momentum breakout trade for us today. Keep Workhorse up and Ford and CLNE, Clean Energy. CLNE just popped to 10.16. GoGo was moving a lot yesterday. I don't know if anybody got that for some follow through, but it's back at 14.5 right now. DLO, the IPO yesterday, to watch that today. It ended up pretty good. It may push and run. Also on the scanner here is NCTY and LEDs. Let's take a look. NCTY closed at 11 yesterday, popped all the way to 14 in pre-market, and is now at 1362, looking very bullish. NCTY, pretty hype on NCTY. I'm gonna keep Workhorse over here, and in place of Workhorse, we'll pull up LEDs, LEDS. And LEDs couldn't even make it over yesterday's high in pre-market, so that's not necessarily the best sign, but it still could move if it breaks pre-market high. 1835 could get all the way up to 21, so that could provide 21 divided by 8. It could provide 13.5% gains for high frequency traders. That means on your entire account. Hey, Steven. CLB and CHRS up only about 10% each. PSTH down 26%. Let's take a little look at that. PH had just very bad news. I'm not even seeing any news on it. Oh, here we go. It's an acquisition, I guess, not at a great price, so it's down. So we'll skip that one. GTT is scattered all over the place. Doesn't look good to trade. Yeah, AMC's flat. Cost is fairly flat. GME's got a bit of volatility, and BB, yeah, it's not going to really provide much, I don't think. It could. BB maybe lead today, and GME. AMC seems a bit flat today. Also, Sense, SENS. Sense was at 2 yesterday. It popped to 3 and is now at 2.75. Let's see what the news is on that. 8 million shares traded. Results of a PROMISE study demonstrate strong accuracy of a 180-day CGM sensor. So good results. Investors pretty hyped, and it's up about 50% in pre-market. So Sense could also provide a breakout trade around 3. AMC, BlackBerry, Ford. These are some of the hottest stocks in the market right now. ADMP, but it's down. Naked, NAKD, but it's not up very much. SLRX, also not up very much, and Nuon. Looking at things from the bigger cap perspective and working our way down, Tesla up 1.6%. The whole market in general is up on good favorable news out there. Let me pull up my high frequency trading. Favorable numbers in the economy are in. The market is up. The VIX is down. Good time to continue to try and get into VIX at a cheap price for crash protection. Everybody over on TikTok, make sure you click the link in my bio to come join our trading group. Now I'm going to refresh. Okay, we're going to go through the big caps now. Docu up 6.8%. Here we go. Let's take a look at this. Docu. I'll pull that off of. So Docu closed at 195 yesterday. 195 yesterday, and it's now at 209 and moving up. Very bullish, and it looks to be a bullish day today on the market. This could be our options mega dip buy trade right here. Docu. I think I'm going to put that a little more front and center. In fact, I'm going to put it over here on the 5-minute chart. Right. So Docu in a good spot for us to wait for a dip and then an entrance and a run. Docu, D-O-C-U. It's DocuSign. Company TRGP. Set to join the S&P Midcap 400 and is up 7%, up $3 from 41 to 44. Not sure how that's going to go all day, but what's the float on that? TRGP. Up I don't think anything's really going on in Tilray. Let's see. It's just doing well. It's up a little bit. Tilray yesterday broke pivot, and put in a bottom reversal. So Tilray is bullish now, but I would wait a week for the pullback on whatever run it's about to go on, and then get in at the bottom of that pullback in a couple of days. Patience will pay off. The float is 200 million on TRGP. Yeah, I don't think we'll be playing that one. Let's see, anything else is up substantially in the bigger caps. ENV, only 10,000 shares traded. What's the news? To join. Oh, this is related to that other one, joining the S&P 500. Up almost 6 points from 71 to 77. And CLB is up 11%, so $5 from on CLB. Okay, I'm going to pull that one up. We've got definitely quite a few prospects this morning. Things are looking good. CLB, I'll put it right over here. See what its chart looks like. Okay, so CLB was at 45 yesterday, popped all the way to 55 this morning, a 10-point pop. It's now all the way back down to about 49. Very thin volume, so we'll probably skip that. But CLB, they have a very good day. If you want to risk it, go for it. CLNE, Clean Energy, now up to 10.40, so it's now at 50 cents since we started talking about it. CLNE with a lot of momentum this morning. All right, still working down the list. We're at 2 billion market caps. There's CLNE at 1.8 billion market cap, up 8%. And CHRS. Tyler, did you not come to class last night? We talked a lot about how to calculate risk. In a second here. We got about 15 minutes until the market opens. CHR. ECTX a hold? I don't think so. It was just a day trade. Let me see. Nah, it's day trade. Day trade only. So CHRS also just too low volume, 20,000 volume. All right, I'm going to refresh the market chameleon. We'll see if there's anything new. Take a look at some of your ideas. NCTY, LEDs, TARA, okay, TARA up $1 from 10. Not enough. CLNE, ANV, SURF. We see a lot of volatility from that frequently. Sundial, WINT, Sense, AMC, BB, Ford. All right. So, yep, we're pretty set. Now, somebody mentioned NVIDIA. I'll take a quick look at that. NVIDIA is up in pre-market about $6. So NVIDIA doing outstanding. The time to get in NVIDIA was on the new high breakout at 648. It's now at 690. It's now hitting close to 690. So that'd be 50 points in just 3 days. All right, we'll do what do you think of this? What do you think of that later in about 45 minutes. Right now we are set up for a momentum at the opening. We have DocU as a potential options trade. Most all the rest of these trades are shares. You want to be trading shares and you want to have a high frequency trading setup. load up. Alrighty. There we go. So we have 13 minutes until the market open. Everybody on TikTok, make sure you click the link in my bio in order to join our trading community Discord, where we're trading live every day. Yep, LEDs is here. So we'll see what's going on with that. If it can break out of 1835, we'll get in for day trade. LEDs is pretty much damn near not being swingable. You're not going to be able to hold that overnight. So day trade only on LEDs. No, 5 is in quite the downtrend. Not much to go on 5, John. From what I see. So who's in the BlackBerry army here? BlackBerry to the moon. Yeah, no, that's not really going to happen. Is Workhorse done? It might be for a little while, but the show of strength today will get it to move forward and continue moving up. It broke a lot of significant price points, and it now has support at 13. So probably see it bounce back up and continue. And once it breaks 20, that's when it's incredibly bullish. We're in Workhorse, up hundreds and hundreds of percent. Amar, we don't know yet. Whatever happens at the opening, this is what's on watch. This is not what everyone should buy. This is what everyone should be watching because a signal may come. And if you want to know when that signal comes, people on TikTok, just click the link in my bio and join my trading community. And you can jump into the live this morning. This TikTok will be done in 10 minutes when the market opens. And then you can live trade with us in my trading community once the market opens. Well, Craig, yeah, why is it expiring today? Yeah, crypto, Bitcoin. Somebody says Bitcoin is dead. Well, look, right now, you might be able to, if you just watch crypto this weekend, there may be an opportunity. Crypto tends to make its best dips for you to get into when the United States is sleeping. And I think the Asian whales do that on purpose. So, between midnight and 6 a.m. or 4 a.m., crypto tends to have those dips. And so they try to keep the U.S. People out of it, and they take it all for themselves. So that also applies to the weekend. Most people aren't, trading on the weekend. So the nights over the weekend are the best buying opportunities on crypto. Nights and on weekends, like the wee hours and on the weekends. So wee hour weekends. And right now, definitely a lot of crypto is testing, trying to test previous lows. You may be able to get Bitcoin over this weekend for even better than right now it's at like 36,000, so 35,000. May retest 30,000. There may be a manipulation even below 30,000. You might be able to briefly for minutes, maximum minutes, get Bitcoin for sub 30,000, maybe 25,000, 28,000. Be watching over the weekend. And the ones to get into are Cardano, Ethereum, obviously a little Bitcoin, but top of my list is Matic. Matic is what you really want to go after. So if we get some dips Those are the cryptos to go after. June 18, Craig. Let's see. So, all right. Hey, that's better than nothing, right? I'm not necessarily waiting to get into ADA and Matic. For instance, I already bought some Matic this morning, but I'm waiting to get more into ADA and Matic. So that's what I'm talking about. When a bigger dip maybe comes, you'll want to grab some. That reminds me. So therefore, you want to put on your phones like some kind of an alert that will wake you up middle of the night. Kind of alert at price breakdowns on some of these crypto. Not just a screen alert, but you want to get woken up for some of this stuff. A significant drop may be due over this weekend. Yeah, Craig. Tab Trader, Jesse Dennis says, Tab Trader has the best alerts. I have not heard of that one. I'll look it up right now. Tab Trader. Trading terminal, which supports 40 exchanges for crypto. Okay, and they just have really good alerts, you're saying. All right. Reliable push notifications. You no longer need to constantly monitor charts. You don't need to miss important trade opportunities. Push notifications arrive immediately and don't use mobile data. Tab Trader. I'll keep that open. I'm going to do a quick refresh on the Market Chameleon, see if there's anything else with news popping. Right, so CLNE is now having its first pullback, back to 10.20 at the moment. So where it finds its base, and potentially get in. So Tyler, you asked how to calculate risk. So can you see CLNE on my screen right now? I'm pointing at it. It's this one right here. Tyler, can you see this one CLNE? All right, so now I'll get out the annotate tool. All right, so if you were going to get in right now at 10.2, that's right here. Your out would be the bottom of the pivot here, down here. Okay, so that's your exit. The distance, that price is basically 9.8. So the distance from here to here is 40 cents currently. So then you take 1% of your portfolio. That's your risk, your portfolio risk. You match it up with the trade, divide by 0.4. So 1% of your portfolio divided by 40 cents, 0.4. And that's how many shares you can get. And if you want to get day trading at the money options, at the money options are worth about 50 shares in Delta. So you divide that number of the number of shares that you could get by 50, and that will tell you how many contracts you could buy if you wanted to trade contracts. I don't recommend trading contracts on hyper fast moving, super momentum breakout trading. You want to use shares so you don't get screwed by bid-ask spreads. All right, do you understand that, Tyler? Define the risk. How about the pivot points? You got to get good at reading pivot points on the charts. All right, everybody over on TikTok, how's it going? Good morning. Make sure that you click the link in my bio in order to come over to our trading group, because the market's going to open in 4 minutes, and that's when we're going to end the TikTok right around there. And we'll be continuing to trade over in the trading room. So you need to click the link in my bio to come join our trading room, and then you'll be able to trade with us all morning. You just got to join. John, yeah, we've got everything lined up on the bottom here. Probably one of the better prospects, I would say, is NCTY. If it breaks 14, that's going to be a high frequency traders breakout. And if it does do that, the risk is going to be something like $1, just FYI. We also have a couple others on watch. DOCU, that's right. Everybody prepare your DOCU options. You want at the money nearest expiration. At the money nearest expiration on Docu. Do not buy until I give the signal, obviously, because on Docu, we're going to wait for it to drop more. It could be 20 minutes into the open, could be 5 minutes into the open, could be an hour and a half from now. But we are going to wait for it to bottom out on Docu, and we're going to get in for a potential strong run on DocuSign. I have traded this mega dip buy trade on DocuSign before, and it can provide a lot of return. The risk on it is going to be something like $3, maybe more. Looks like $3. So that'll help you figure out how many contracts you can buy. Or shares. If you want to do shares, that's fine. The market's looking good today. We've got the wind at our back. If that holds, I think it's going to be a good Friday, a green Friday. And 2 minutes to the market open. Everybody on TikTok, we're going to be turning off this TikTok feed in just a couple minutes when the market opens and continuing to trade in my trading room. All you got to do is click the link in my bio in order to come over to my trading room. Yep, DocuSign, John Collier. DocuSign. EOCU. You're waiting for a dip, and we're going to get in when that dip shows some strength. DocuSign already showing strength off of the open, but we can't get in on that. I have to let it trade. 1 minute and 20 seconds. The market opens. No, AMC is pretty flat today. I think that the whole AMC stuff, we're gonna have to wait for the moment. So we're watching that. Might happen mid-market. 1 minute to the market open. Everybody on TikTok will be shutting off the feed in just a few minutes here as the market opens. So if you want to continue trading with us, just click the link in my bio in order to join my trading community. I say that so frequently, it's like, I don't even. Entry point for Docu, I will let you know. It's going to be a signal. Yeah, we're watching Workhorse. Workhorse is up on my system here. Got 16 targeted stocks here this morning. We're going to be good. All right, we got 20 seconds to the opening bell. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and Docu is taking off. Now you can get that if you want, but that's more risky. $3 of risk. Docu entry calls now. You could potentially get that if you think it's going to run away from us. And you've got that FOMO. But I'm going to be signaling a wait for a dip. But right out the gate, Docu is running, breaking highs. It's at 214, 215 now. Was at 210. Right. The AMC hype is on. AMC's up $3 to $51.50. DB's not moving very much. Okay, see, Docu has pulled way back now, all the way to 211. So that's the danger of having FOMO right there. You really want to wait for my 5-minute entry signal. That's the cleanest signal we'll get on Docu. All right, everybody over on TikTok, thank you very much for watching. We're going to shut the TikTok and YouTube feeds down now. Make sure you click the link in my bio or in the YouTube to come join our trading community right now to continue trading with us live. Have a great weekend, everybody, on TikTok, and I hope to see you into our live trading group right now. See you soon. You too, Matt. All right, AMC is running out of the gate, and that is a breakout entry for AMC. So AMC, I might not say things with a lot of excitement sometimes, but that was the entry on AMC there at about 52. And by the time you type, is it too late to get in? I have no idea. The answer is always we have no idea.